Tucked away in Stafford is a local stable that has been serving up meals for decades. Fresh and Savory Deli and Grill first opened its doors in 1984, and today, owner Adolfo Garcia continues the tradition of feeding the neighborhood. We stopped by to learn the history behind their classic menu.
Hello, my name is Adolfo Garcia, and I wanted to talk a little bit of history about Fresh and Savory that's been in the community now 43 years, going on 44 years this October 2026. It all started in 1984 with Jenny and Earl, the original owners of Fresh and Savory. They started to build something that was basically just fresh sandwiches. And throughout the years, if you read some of the articles, it'll state where they added to the menu a little bit at a time. They went from the sandwiches to the salads. They decided to add some soups. Then they went to pastas and then desserts. And that's what it is today. Okay, I'd like to talk a little bit about some of our special items. One of our top sellers called the Louisiana Muffalata. It was basically, Muffalatas is originally from New Orleans. So when the new management, when we took over Fresh and Savory, I decided that was the first thing I was going to work on. And I'm so grateful and very appreciative to all the customers' feedbacks that they just extremely love them. The other item I have here on my right side, it's a large grilled chicken salad. And basically, again, we try to use the most freshest ingredients possible with everything that we do here in the restaurant. The one next to the salad here is a tuna fish sandwich. And basically we have you could do three choices of those. We got a chicken salad, tuna salad, or egg sandwich, which is really, really great toasted with lettuce, tomatoes, your nice basic, good homemade tuna fish, chicken salad, egg salad, all homemade here. Also, the items that we also have on the menu that a lot of people enjoy, we have the Reuben sandwiches, we have the corned beef sandwiches, and we also have the hot pastrami with Swiss cheese. Now let's talk on the dessert side. My wife's the baker. She does an amazing, incredible baking. We have the cheesecake, classic white cheesecake. We have the chocolate cheesecakes. All desserts are made in-house, like I mentioned, and we have the brownies, pecan squares, lemon squares, and any other desserts that you may need.
The signature sandwiches and in-house desserts keep customers coming back, but it's the relationships that truly keep the doors open. Surviving the pandemic was a massive challenge for the restaurant, and Garcia credits the support of the local community for helping Fresh and Savory weather the storm.
Working here in Stafford has been amazing, starting from the mayor all the way down to everyone that works in the city hall. It's just been a blessing. They're a very great, tight community here, and we've been so thankful and grateful to have them being part of us, being part of our family here. I'd like to thank the police officers, Richard, the chief, and his staff. I'd like to thank Jose and his staff at the chief fire department and the EMTs here in the community. Anybody that I miss, I apologize, but everybody in this community has been very working together hand in hand, and it means important to me because I love working with the community. There's nothing more better than I like to see is for everyone to work together. Like I always mention to my customers, if you get tired of eating my food, we have plenty of restaurants out here. Work with everybody. There's all types of food out here. I give praise to everyone, and I hope that everyone does really well. But it was a long struggle for us to keep it going here during the COVID. After COVID hit, after we took over, it was a really hard one. But I promised myself that I would take my last word to keep it going, that I'll make sure that this restaurant does not close, because it was born here in Stafford and I wanted to stay here in Stafford. But I didn't do it myself. So I want you to understand this in this interview. It comes from you all. It comes from the community, from the customers, all the way down to my employees that kept this going. So I'm thanking both sides tremendously from my heart. I'm just a leader. I'm just the gentleman that looks at everything to make sure everything's consistent, everything looks right, all the muffaladas look the same, everything looks good on the salad. That's what I like to do. I like to make sure everybody's happy. When I'm watching everybody eat in my restaurant and I see them smiling and they're giving me great feedbacks, it just really makes my day. And that's what I live for every single day, to give that wonderful passion back to the community. Okay, I would like to introduce one of our new members here that joined our family here. His name is Phil Mitchell. But I want to give you just a little rough background, and then I'll let him speak on his behalf. Phil has been a great friend of mine from day one. After I moved here after Katrina, after losing my whole family, lost everything in Katrina, we started all over here in Houston. Some of my family and some of them stayed in New Orleans. But I remember walking in this place in the River Oaks area, and I will never forget this to the day I ever live. I remember walking in this little house that reminded me of California. It looked like Carmel. I walked in, it was a place called Bistro Calais. It was a very quaint, very beautiful place, little French bistro. They had music and they had wines and food. And that's basically I met Phil. He was the owner of Bistro Calais. And I remember walking in there when I needed a sandwich and he gave me a sandwich. And I looked at his face. I said, one day you're going to remember this because I'm always going to be your best friend and I will be your best customer. And I kept my word. And we've been friends ever since.
Thank you, Adolfo. Thank you very much. Again, like Adolfo said, we met back right after Katrina. And we didn't know our relationship was going to end up like this. You know, he was a gentleman that was, just coming into Houston, and we were in the restaurant one day and, we talked a little bit, had a nice conversation. It's been a great 20, 25 years knowing Adolfo, and he's been a customer of mine for the last 20 years as well. We did Bistro Calais. From Bistro Calais, we went on to do Phil and Derek's. Adolfo was right there supporting me the whole time. And Adolfo opened up his Fresh and Savory. And he talked about it, and I was real excited for him, very excited for him. And we talked a little bit, gave him some ideas, and we just shot ideas back and forth with each other. And he just said, Phil, I'm gonna make it. And when I can get to that point, I want you to come at a certain point, I want you to come in and help me. I said, well, Adolfo, I'll be glad to. But the 6 months that I've worked with Adolfo, from a business standpoint, I think I've learned more than the 55 years I had in this business. These young ladies work back here. When I see these young ladies work back here, I came back here, I said, man, it's like General Motors. It's like working on the lines at General Motors. These young ladies have a system set up that Adolfo implanted here, and it runs itself. Adolfo actually can take off and go home if he wants. The way they support him, it'll run itself. And that's what I've learned from Adolfo. Because all the cooking, all the service, all the bartending I've done, just watching this system work, I want to be a part of it.
Like I mentioned earlier, I'd like to introduce one other person. My mother-in-law's very shy, speaks very little English, but she's an amazing human being. I've been blessed with her and my wife. But just to introduce her, because she works in the kitchen here. She has learned everything about this restaurant, and she's a hard worker. So I just want my mother to say hi to the community, Mama. And she just loves what she does. So if you're ever in the neighborhood, please swing by, say hello to the staff, say hello to Mama. All the customers know her now. They look, hey, where's Mama? They look for Mama. We call her Mama here. So we will appreciate it. We'll offer you to come join us. Have a great lunch. Say hello to the staff. It's like I said, it's not all about me, but I appreciate y'all giving me all the great feedbacks and compliments. But it comes all with these employees here that make me who I am today, and that what makes the community keep going. So thank you all for that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Here at Fresh and Savory, we'd like to thank each and every one of you for all the support that you've been giving us throughout the years. Thank you for your support. Thank you.
With longtime friends and family stepping in to manage the front and anchor the kitchen, Fresh and Savory proves that family is the true secret ingredient to their longevity. For Stafford Weekly News, I'm Al Morales.